my morning. I'm all ready. Hello, this is Cat Alexander, and welcome to my stream of Final Fantasy XIV. Holy fuck. That was annoying. Had to do some last minute end of the month shopping. On the way back in, the flypaper fell off the wall somehow and got stuck to my shoe. So that was annoying. And now I had to fight with Streamlabs. Ugh. Because Kick wouldn't want to work for some reason. So yeah, this stream's already off to a good start, and it technically hasn't even started yet. It's time for Crescent Island. I need a vacation! You're a cat knight, aren't you? Just the woman I was after, as it happens. Old Kettenrom tasked me with finding you. Says he's got a proposition for you. Stay right there, I'll go fetch him. Apologies for calling you like this, but I was hoping we could pilot before you took leave at Tuliodal. I'll cut right to the chase. I want you on board for me final expedition. Before I get into the particulars, allow me to spin a quick yarn. These days, any Eorzean sailor worth their salt bound for Toral will take the established route and skirt the southern Indigo Deep. But back when maps of the realm were nothing but blank parchment past Vilgrand, all we had was the allure of the horizon to guide us. Most of me fellow explorers weighed anchor and cut a course due west, heading straight for adventure. Alas, most were lost to the waves. Me crew and I reached Tyrol on account of us ranging northward and avoiding the same treacherous waters that claimed them. That stretch of the deep came to be known as Shade's Triangle. I had a notion to solve its mysteries on behalf of me fallen comrades, but after arriving on these shores, it was the land, not the sea, that promised adventures anew. Once I'd settled here and disbanded the expedition, I never did get the opportunity. But then I crossed paths with a certain realm-renowned adventurer and began to wonder. Something told me that with your help, I'd finally shed light on the mystery of those accursed waters. So how about it? Will you join this old explorer on one final jaunt? It'd be my honor. Let's do it. Better offer me more content than the Bunny Moon does. Heh, knew I could count on you. Truth be told, even before Gulu Jaja asked me to watch over Kona and Wicklamat, I'd feared I'd never sail again. Any road I sensed the pair were wise to me worrying, so I laid it all bare. Ugh, even in the side quest I can't escape the orange cat! And you say the mystery of Shade's Triangle has haunted you since? The region of which you speak is an impediment to trade with foreign nations. Any effort to unravel its secrets would ultimately benefit Tuliodal. Sounds like it might be the last chance you get, especially if you're hoping to get Cat Knight involved. Besides, Papa would turn in his grave if we barred his old friend from one final voyage. I say, follow your heart, Tanqua. I'm sure you'll be wanting more details, but I'd like to set sail sooner rather than later. Let's reconvene once we put a few malms between us and the harbor. The ship is ready and waiting. Had her sent over from Limsa especially. When you're ready, speak with Ofengam over on the pier. Aye, Opengheim. Cat Knight, I presume. Cat and Rom told me all about you. The name's Opengheim, navigator by trade. They say Shade's Triangle's racked with storms year-round, but a closer look at the charts will tell you that ain't strictly true. For a brief season, the sky's clear and the sea's calm. It's when the old explorer's eager to weigh anchor. What's the matter? Don't tell me you're wary of clambering onto this little rowboat. Huh, we're not rowing all the way to Shade's Triangle. Our vessel's waiting out beyond the shallows. Any road, when you're good and prepared to leave, just say the word. Let's go! Ready to plot a course for waters unknown, are ye? Shade's Triangle, let's go. Don't know whether to respect your mettle or question your sanity, but welcome aboard. Shade's Triangle, here we come. Here we go. Nice vacation. To a random island in the middle of the Bermuda Triangle. Probably filled with aliens, with poo-poos. Would make the most sense. Plain sailing thus far. Might be time to talk about our destination. Shade's Triangle's a churning mess of storms. So every time a vessel goes missing in the region, most blame the treacherous conditions. But hear this, there are records of the last ship seeking to chart those waters, and the message they relayed to their escort is passing strange. Conditions fair, crescent-shaped isles sighted in the vicinity, potential safe haven during storms, attempting to make landfall. They never made it back to port, despite the calm seas. Folks have taken call on the island the occult Crescent ever since. They say it's not but a shifting mirage that claims the lives of all who sight it. Everyone on board knows the risks involved in a voyage like this. There ain't nothing like the thrill of the unknown to trump good sense. The whiff of mystery and the promise of new discovery is hard to resist. Am I right in thinking the same applies to you, adventurer? Anyhow, why don't we get acquainted with the rest of the crew? I'll be here checking the charts. Once you've got the measure of the folks risking their hides along with you, come and find me. This ain't me first trip to these waters. I've sailed close to Shade's Triangle to survey the weather many a time. Only on the clearest days, when the sea's flat as glass, do you get a glimpse of the isle. It looks unremarkable from a distance, but that's exactly what the poor bastards who went and missed must have thought. Never did plug up the courage to take a closer peek, curious as I was. When I heard Cattenrom was leading an expedition to the heart of the Triangle, I signed right up. Don't get me wrong. I've still got my reservations, but when I think of whatever's waiting for us in those waters, it's the excitement that wins out. This isn't some foolhardy treasure hunt. No, solving the Isle's secrets will be worth more than any glittering trinkets. And we can open up safe passage to the island. There's potential to establish a permanent landing. Just imagine the boon to foreign trade that would bring. All which is to say there's more at stake here than lining our pockets. Uh-huh. There's no telling what awaits us on the island, which is why we've enlisted the help of experts and artisans to supplement our crew. There's one fellow we're all wishing we'd steer clear of, though. After we left Bolt, I caught the crazed fool trying to launch one of the lifeboats. We managed to lock him in the hold, but the withdrawal set about drinking all the rum inside. In the end, we tied him up and stuffed him in one of the barrels he drained dry. Uh-huh. And the secretary. Hello. My grandfather once sailed with Cattenrom. He was right there with him when they first made landfall in Tyrol. But it wasn't Tyrol they were aiming for. They'd left the Eorzea westward bound for Hingashi. They didn't count on a great big continent lying between them and their destination. Once they were ashore, they soon forgot all about the Far East. Eventually, my grandfather settled, and here I am, 3 generations later. By all accounts, journeying with Ket and Rom is life-changing. I mean that in the best possible sense, of course. Yeah, she's probably gonna die. Nah, they don't kill anyone anymore in 14. That would require the writers to have balls, even if it's just a random character. Looks like he had a good chat with the crew. That's the thing with seafaring. A close-knit crew's indispensable out in the open sea. I know there's talk about me feats in reaching Taral, but in truth, I couldn't have done it without my fellow explorers. Wherever the winds might take us, I consider it my duty to get us all there and back in one piece. Right, we'll be entering Shade's Triangle any moment now. Look sharp! Land ho! Hold steady. We'll sail straight for her. Aye, aye. Where's that blasted island we just had in our sights? Land spotted off the starboard stem. What? Don't tell me we careened right past it. Get this hulk turned around. A teleporting island. This is just Eureka all over again. Oh, except it's teleporting in the same location, roughly. What in the hell? Lost sight of a damn thing again. Shifted Mirage was right on the money. The isle itself was moving, the waves would be surging right over the bulwark. This is no natural phenomenon. Something's messing with our perception. Ye deserved. Heed my call. It couldn't be the island, could it? I'm gonna look this up. This is a stupid question, but FF14 7.2 Hildebrand. I've been keeping up with this. Good, it's not auto. Hildebrand. Check this real quick. I'll deal with this later. How's the hull looking? No obvious damage, but the ship's stuck fast. Almost as we dodged. Almost as we weighed anchor. I didn't read that. Perfectly docked, without a single scratch. There ain't helmsman alive who could have managed that. I fear she'll end up like that if we try and shift her. I reckon we were brought here by some sort of arcane trick or trap too, most likely. Yeah, magic right to our destination. Quite a stroke of luck, if you ask me. Well, there's nothing for it but to get this expedition underway. Ah, good. Put me in, coach. Tight. Cool, just take me to the special promotional site. Visit the special site. Come on. I just want intel. I can't remember when the release date's of a damn patch. Yeah, okay, that's done. 7.25. Trial. Unreal. Weapon enhancement quests already in the fucking game. Ah, the Mummlejaw Society quests are probably now in the game. 7.25. Ah, that it is in the game. I think. Let me check something. Could not remember for the life of me the release date of any of this shit. I need a map. Can I display region world maps? Zactorol. Solution 9. Thank you. I'll deal with this later. It's like, it's one of those cases where it's like, if the content's in the game, I want to do it. I'm fiending for content. I want something to do, other than just this. It's like, is it in the game or not? That voice you heard on the ship. Starting to wonder whether that was some kind of summons. I'm glad to have you with us regardless. As for the isle itself, I assumed it was uninhabited. Certainly wasn't expecting to come across this phantom village. Like as not, there's some sort of ward encompassing the island that keep us here. That said, there's a chance ethereal currents could circumvent the ward. Assuming ye can tap into one might be worth a try if adventure calls you elsewhere. Any road, as much as I'd like to gather the crew and get stuck right in, we'd better secure the perimeter first. Oh, and I thought I'd give you a journal to jot down your findings along the way. Figure there's more than a few folks out there who'd appreciate a record of your exploits here. Fill those pages and give them something to sink their teeth into. Yep, Basha journal shit. Cult record unlocked. Collection expanded. A cult's record. Nice. Cool. I'll take it. Just a second. My curiosity... You ever just start perseverating and you're like, I want to lock in. I just want to lock in and go. My brain is like, but there's other content. 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 You need to research. Check, 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 check. Other content. Other content. Other content. You haven't done your homework. Do more homework. Do more homework. And it's like, I'm streaming, but you have to check. You have to check. You have to know. You have to know. You have to know. You have to know. And it's just like, fine. I'll check it, me. Motherfuck. Stop nagging at me, my internal monologue. I'll do it. I'll check. It's like I have to know. Okay, it is in the game. It's in the game. Confirmed. Oh! I have my answer. My brain can calm down. I can focus on the thing in front of me. Because I really want to do that. It's like, ooh, I completely forgot about Hildebrand. I really want Hildebrand. But I'll do it after I get this set up. And then I'll do Hildebrand because it'll be quick. And then once I get into this, do the Hildebrand stuff. Basically, I'm trying to plot a course. It's like, come on. There's like, it's one of those cases I forgot about half the content in this patch. Because I'm like, Crescent Island. See, this is what happens when you don't have content for 2 months. Your brain isn't thinking about content because there's nothing to do. Then suddenly they drown you in it, and it's like, whoa, where do I go? What do I do? What, who, what, where? It's like, just give it to me all at once in 7.2 so I can binge this shit and then get it out of the way. That's how I play games. I chug it all down, and then I move on to the next game. Odd, not a single soul about. No use pondering, though. You better take a look around while Offenheim stands guard. As long as the ship's safe, so are all the provisions on board, and that means one less worry while we're getting our bearings. Let me know if you find anything of interest. Now that I know Hildebrand's in the game, I'm like, oh, my brain's like, oh, I really wanted to do that first. If I remembered Hildebrand, I would have done Hildebrand first and then this. But it doesn't really matter. I'll do it in whatever order I remember. The way choking the building and the overall state of the case suggests it's been abandoned for some time, left to the mercy of the elements. It's like, this is one of those more long-term zones where it's like, Hildebrand's going to be short. I don't want to get stuck in because if I do this, I'm not going to be able to do Hildebrand today. So, there's got to be a good, okay, you're now officially in the zone. Like, there's got, basically, I want this intro to be done already. I get it. There's nothing here. Whoop-de-doo. Likely carved by skilled hands, this ether-infused stone exudes a faint glow. It is unclear whether the stone emits light naturally or if some internal mechanisms causing the illumination. It's like, can we get to the good part? This is taking forever. Me want kill thing. Content. Do. This is what happens when you make a man wait 2 months for fucking content. He starts getting really antsy and impatient. I get it. Lore's important. I understand. Oh, I get it. Can I have a little bit of combat with my lore? Thank you. Two shipwrecks are visible in the eerily still bay, no doubt once chewed by brave sailors seeking the inner reaches of Shade's Triangle. Judging from their orientation, the vessels must have sunk while attempting to leave the island. There is no telling whether the souls on board were also lost to the waves. You have finished investigating the area. Ket and Rom will be keen to know of your findings. What's this? Oh! The Phantom Village has been added to the occult record. The reason I'm okay with a Realm Reborn, or with how slow-paced 2.0 was for me, was because I could just chug it all down. It's like, woo, I could read this, 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 I could do this. Hey, I'm in the combat, let's go, 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 go. Forcing me to wait 2 months so I could wait an hour. Doesn't matter how good your writing is, I'm getting bored. Because I wanted the content 2 months ago! I'm guessing you're no closer to solving the Isle's mysteries either. Looking at these structures, I'd say this settlement's ancient. The original inhabitants may be long gone, but I was half hoping to find a few survivors from the wrecks at the very least. Anyhow, this building in particular took me interest. I managed to force the lock. I don't want you to think I make a habit of breaking locks in general skullduggery. Other than when strictly necessary, of course. Let's take a look inside, shall we? Basically, I'm saying patch day should be patch day. Everything should be thrust into the fucking game. And you do it at your leisure. But where some people don't have the time to do everything they want to do on the first day. Yes! 4 months until the next patch. Exactly right. It's almost like you're meant to put in a fuck ton of content to keep the player occupied for 4 months. Wow. But what if some people like you chug it all down in one day? What do you do then? I play a different game. It's sarcophagus, do you reckon? I wouldn't get too close if I were you. I sense arcane trickery afoot. These candles aren't being kept alight by natural means, that's for damn sure. Yeah, just as I thought. Experience tells me a war like this will have us jumping through hoops to dispel it. Only ye deserve melee claim. Let me see what I can do. Clearly, I'm the chosen one again. Not sure which is a more confounding mystery. Your magic touch or this god-forsaken rock we're standing on. A Tonberry? Ah, Maki runes. I already said that, Ket and Rom. Is there an echo in here? Ah, thoroughly refreshing, raring to go. Finally, something interesting's happened. And who might you two be? Wasn't expecting the common tongue. You take me for some benighted fool? Ah, but perhaps a valid supposition, given my current form. You stand before the archive! The very definition of erudition. Now hurry up and introduce yourselves. Oh, Cat Knight, is it? Those keen searching eyes of yours. Clearly you have an inquisitive mind like no other, save my own, that is. I'm Cat and Rom, explorer hailing from Limsa Laminza. We're here on an expedition backed by the nation of Tuliolo. Limsa Lo what now? Tuliolo? I visited each of the 12 city-states and learned all there is to know about their peoples and cultures. Those names ring unfamiliar. To think a whole nation would elude me. Tell me, when exactly was this Tuliolo founded? Yeah, you've been asleep a while. The War of the Magi is come and gone, Tonberry. The 7th Astral Era? I moved to the island to avoid spreading the affliction that left me as you see, and promptly fell into a deep slumber. If memory serves, such a plague was swept the realm at the end of the 5th Astral Era. But that'd mean you've been asleep for more than 1,500 years. That would explain why I feel so well rested. Now that I'm awake, I should very much like to see what has become of the Isle. I certainly don't recall the memorial fountain being so begrimed with algae. Perhaps you do speak the truth. This strange ether I sense pervading the island. Could it be a ward of sorts? The noggin's still foggy after that eon's long slumber. There was a time when I knew all kinds of things. The name of every battle. The weight of all the riches in the world to the ons. I was a wise old man and a gushing font of knowledge. Say, I could be a real boon for your expedition once I get up to speed. I shall join you on your endeavors. Perhaps in the course of our adventure, your memories will come flooding back. Seeing as there's nothing in this settlement out to kill us, I think it's time to get the crew ashore and earn their keep. I'll be right back. Hopefully we can learn more about the Isle from our newfound co-conspirator. Damn. All of that for a Tonberry. This is a really slow start. Plotting. Okay. Unfamiliar territory. Would you care to elaborate upon what brought you here? I really wanted content in my fucking video game, and I had to wait 2 months because, you know, Yoshi P's a dick. And oh, sorry, what were you saying? So this isle lies in the heart of Shade's Triangle, and many a ship has gone missing in these waters. You mentioned the wrecks out in the bay. It's not unreasonable to think some of those sailors would have made it ashore. Why did no one try to wake me? Never mind that. I'm still puzzled by a strange voice that only I can hear. You mean to imply that someone summoned you here? Clearly it wasn't me. Been sound asleep for the last few millennia, give or take. What a tantalizing conundrum. We simply must get to the bottom of this. Oh, think we found the culprit already. Is it knowledge you seek? What manner of creature is this? A familiar, methinks. Looks like the fairies employed by Nemean scholars of Eld. Was it you who summoned her? Me? Preposterous. I would have summoned something more statuesque. How rude. My name is Iris, and I certainly wasn't called forth by a wizened little wretch like you. Wizened? You mean wise, you petulant little whelp. Honestly, who would ever summon a companion so lacking in manners? I know exactly what I meant, and you, sir, are lacking in wisdom. A seal has been placed upon your worldly knowledge, thus preventing its use. You can only speak of that which the scaly individual over here has seen and learned firsthand. Is that so? Well, that explains why I can't muster the faintest mote of magic. I tried to heal myself earlier to no avail. Centuries of sleep on that cold stone slab really took its toll on my lower back. Enough of you and your aching bones. Iris, where's your master? Let me try a different tack. Why were ye summoned here? I don't know. Ha, looks like someone else has had their knowledge sealed away. If I'm wise and lacking wisdom, then you're not but an unfamiliar. Oof. I'll tell you one thing. That fairy was steeped in the same ether permeating the island. As I surmise, there's a strange ward covering the isle in its entirety. No doubt those ships in the bay were caught in its pull. Well, wards can't just cast themselves, meaning someone's responsible for those poor souls who perish in Shade's Triangle. He thinks our focus ought to be finding out what we can about this individual. And let's not forget that strange voice you keep hearing. For all we know, it could be connected some way. Right, let's go speak with Jeff Roy over yonder. He ought to have word on progress at the base camp. Oh, finally! Can we get the expedition started? Two months of waiting, and we still have to get all of this set up. Holy fuck, man! I know. Look, anyone watching this, there's bitching at me bitching. I get it. It's just, imagine waiting 2 months, and there hasn't been a single lick of combat yet. Just talking, and it's characters talking about how they don't know what they're talking about, and I'm like, cool, can we go explore then? You'll be pleased to hear that preparations are well underway. I sent the advance party to scout ahead while the ship's being unloaded. They've already found an ideal spot, stage forays into the island's southern reaches, and are setting up camp as we speak. When you're ready to head out, just say the word. Once you're out in the field, you'll have to speak with Ket and Rom and decide how to proceed. Thank you! Finally! The support crew will be stationed here in town. Be sure to avail yourself of their services if you're in need. And if you're after a weaponsmith, word is we hired a truly remarkable craftsman for the expedition. Judging by his reputation, he'll soon have your weapons honed to deadly perfection. The smithy will be set up over yonder. Do drop by if you're interested. Well, that's all for me. Give me a shout when you're ready to make for the encampment. Thank you, game! For the love of the last surviving member of the 12. Can we just do things? You stand upon the occult crescent and uncharted isle of the heart-shaped triangle. Whether you choose to join your... Yeah. Got it. Good. Level requirements. 690. Random level we sing. 700. All players, yeah, separate leveling system. I mean, yeah, I got that. When facing the fiends in your level, okay, yeah, I'll get rid of other exploration zone. While exploring the isle, you may participate in critical counters. Let's fail with 72 combat and blah. So the occult return, which enables it. Okay, I understand what I must do. Got it. Good. Ever get our exposition zone? Woo! Record 4, Iris. Go. Put me in, coach! Ah, the Final Fantasy V town theme. There we go! Put me in, coach! It's like, what the fuck? It's one of the issues I have with 14 and its writing sometimes. We need to establish that we don't know anything. Well, you could do that easily with one cutscene. Characters going, wow, I don't know anything. Introducing 2 new characters that also don't know anything. After establishing we don't know anything. It's just redundant. Ah, yes. That rum-addled reprobate. Wouldn't be surprised if we found him floating in the sea. Oh, I have need of the smithy, do ye? Afraid we ain't up and running yet. Truth be told, the weaponsmith we had bolted before we could finish setting up shop. Master of his craft, by all accounts. But he's been nothing but trouble since he set foot on the ship. Kept trying to escape, so we threw him in the hole. I wasn't into that, though. He drank most of the booze we brought along for the expedition. I tell you, the bugger was half pickled. By the time we hauled him out, any road, the bastard's now gone and disappeared. This fellow you speak of sounds vaguely familiar. Either you're already acquainted with the scoundrel, or he's tongue-tied. Or Eorzea's home, the more cantankerous weaponsmith than I thought. Needless to say, there aren't many folk willing to sail for Shade's Triangle. While we were scratching around trying to find someone, a certain enterprising woman put us in touch. They say there ain't a finer weaponsmith alive today, but he drinks like a sailor on shore leave and is up to his neck in debt. He signed up with the expedition to settle his dues. Yep, same guy. Cool. Put me in. Any road, he can't have gotten far. It's not like there's any way off of this rock. If he's half as good as they say, I reckon he'll be a boon for your venture. Keep your eyes peeled. If you run into a shirtless, rum-soaked, good-for-nothing by the name of Geralt, tell him to come see me. He's over there. Good. Cool, can I have a new gun, please? Not a drop of rum that we had this bloody ghost down. Just don't mention the Shade's Triangle when I signed up. Signed up for the goddamn contract. Talk about false bloody pretenses. More fool of me for trusting that wily Harridan, eh? Who the hell's up? Oh, bugger me. Can I do one bleeding job without you showing your ugly mug? Yeah, it's sad there's never a dull moment when the two of us team up. How about we finish the job sharpish and get off of this desolate rock, eh? You must have had a hard time coaxing back. Apologies for all the trouble. Right, with the smithy up and running, it's high time you start earning your keep. Listen here, do you really think I'm going to sully me hammer and tongs, knocking out work any village smith with half a brain could handle? No, nothing less than 9 high impossible feats of genius struck with 5 these days. Says the impudent sot who drank the old dry, racking up more debt in the process. You're hardly in a position to dictate terms. Though it does seem daft to fork over eye-watering sums to hire Eorzea's finest weaponsmith only to have them forged in plain old swords and shields. Any ideas, adventurer? I'm sure Eorzea's finest weaponsmith has his own ideas. He does, as a matter of fact, devising a new means of refining weapons and armor. Couldn't help notice all the ether permeating in the place. Reckon I'll tap into that somehow. Of course, I'll need raw materials. Some magic warped ore from the Isles should do the trick. If it's ores you're after, our surveyors soon will be conducting a preliminary excavation. Is that all you need to start? Hardly. If that were the case, any old fool could do the job. Magical properties can be fleeting and elusive, but without a means to properly harness ether, there's every chance the ore will degrade in the process. So you'll require something else besides raw materials. Any inkling as to what that might be? Sometimes a foul beasties in the throes of death will leave behind a crystallized chunk of their life essence. I've used the stuff in the past, and while it ain't exactly common, I wager you'll find it on this bastard rock. Not that it's unique to the island, mind. I'm sure you'll find it elsewhere, too. Does this mysterious crystal have a name? Indeed it does. Demiatma. Oh no, a realm reborn, I think, right? Demiatma. Thanks for providing the spark our weaponsmith needed. Looks like he's committed to fulfilling his contractual duties at the very least. Say, how do you feel about handing him the fiend felon part of the gambit? Well, you're out acquiring Demiatma. I'll see how amenable Geralt is to helping around the smithy. I reckon that's a reasonable division of labor. And people were like, when I started 7.0, and there were people like me who were like, it's just going to be a Realm Reborn all over again because it's the beginning of a new saga. The story is going to be annoyingly plotting. More so the second time around because, one, we've already done the Realm Reborn, and every cell in my body is yelling, get on with it. And two, most of us did a Realm Reborn after we were able to chug it all down, so we're yelling, get on with it. And now, this is just a Realm Reborn relic weapons all over again. Even the Warrior of Light is traumatized at the memories. So fate grinding either here or the open world of Tyrol. Here we go again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Journey to the occult Crescent, South Horn. Might as well. Commits. It's time to explore. It's almost been an hour. I'm finally in the exploration zone. I haven't even finished the Realm Reborn relics. I need to grind those out. I need to add my Demiatma grind to my Demiatma grind. Because I remember, I think it was either Realm Reborn or Heaven's Ward that had the Dimmy at. I can't remember. All these relic quests blur together. I think it was a Realm Reborn. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I played around with those relics and went, oh, fuck this. I'll do it later. A freelancer. New job, old tricks. Okay. You'd be hard-pressed to find a better location to stage an expedition than this. And to think we'd even find something akin to an aetheryte. With any luck, there'll be a few more dotted around the islands we'll avail ourselves of. Make sure you attune with this one before leaving camp. Speaking of leaving, our advance party scouted the area and brought back a few bits and bobs of interest. The archive was appraising the cache, but he soon scampered off and started poking around that heap of rubble. We better see what he's up to. Occult aetheryte. Oh, he's over there. And a survey point. May as well interact with it. There you are. I've got something crystalline to show you. Aha, just as I thought. As you laid eyes on the crystal, I was able to tap into my wealth of learning on the topic. This sealed knowledge business is awfully frustrating, I must say. What I handed you is a soul shard from the 5th Astral Era. Contained within is a phantasmal record of arcane arts and combat disciplines pioneered by the 12 city-states of Hell. I'm sure the methods you modern combatants play are far more refined than those of my day. Nonetheless, you might benefit from learning the old ways of waging war. Under normal circumstances, I'd find myself a soul shard and fight alongside you. But I can't access what's inside. Thwarted again by that seal that diminutive little scallywag spoke of. Given that you were summoned here especially, I dare say you'll have no trouble using it. However, go on, try affixing it to your guard. Do I get Time Mage? Phantom jobs unlocked. Do I finally get my true main at last? The soul shard in your possession gives you, okay, access to 3 phantom jobs. Phantom Knight, Phantom Monk, and Phantom... These supplementary jobs can be selected via the Phantom Job window while on the Crescent. Selecting a Phantom Job enables the use of a job-specific Phantom actions. Phantom actions are displayed in the Phantom Action panel, from which they may be selected for execution. Much like other actions, Phantom actions can... Okay, good. Good. Okay, got it. Good. Just... Yes, got it. Would you kindly let me change my job already? Offensive Aria, Phantom Kick, Phantom Guard. Let's do Phantom Knight. Phantom Guard. Reduces damage taken by 60%. So it's basically tank. I'll take off... Oops. Didn't mean to take off arm's length. I need to put that back on my bar. Actions and trades. Roll. Arm's length. There we go. Put that in the bar, then swap that around. I don't really care about head grays. The arm's length over there. Now I have a panic button. So you never know when you might need to defend yourself out here. Ah, now that I've changed to Phantom Knight, I can talk to the Archive. Excellent. It would seem you've managed to interface with the Soul Shard. There is one caveat. I believe it'll only work in the confines of the island's ward. Nonetheless, as you accumulate more knowledge, you'll soon be able to draw on more potent techniques. What's more, I don't think that's the only Soul Shard on the island. I'm positive you'll acquire others on your travels. The more you possess, the greater array... Yeah, okay. I shouldn't keep you over excursions any longer, though. You better... Okay, yeah, got it. Good. Talk to her. It's been almost an hour. Can we get to the combat already? These walls have seen better days, but they're solid as long as the security entrance can't really say, well, you're Roman now. Yeah, cool. Roman's all well and good, but if you firm plan we're making any headway, got it. Or you let's consider our approach. Oh, come on. Charge in, guns blazing. Shoot problem, win. Machinist strat. Sound good? Let me go. Too much fucking talking, not enough killing. Seems to me, the more we learn about this island, the further we get from unraveling its secrets. There's an isle-wide ward. Yeah, thanks to the recap, the seal in the archive of the favorite, not to mention the finance and the strange. Yeah, okay, good. Before we get set. Now what? What's the concern, Cat and Rob? Safety. Me crew appear list yourself, but I haven't seen that. Okay. Oh, good. Kill 3 enemies is the quest. Thank you! Provide me, okay. Got it. Study the wildlife by killing them. Finally! Cool. So I had to talk to you. They told me to, and there was nothing worth a damn. Ah, Crescent Bandersnatch. Excellent. Finally! Starting to get annoyed. Oops, need to get out of that. Field. Pop this. Pop this. Pop this. Pop this. Pop this. Damn, this kitty cat's tough. Would you kindly die? Thank you for dying. Holy fuck. Get my health back up. There we go. A flying lizard. Shoot him in his fucking gizzard. Hit this. There we go. Tactician. Would you finally die? said die. Thank you. Whew! These fucking creatures are tough. Critical encounter. I'm still effectively in the tutorial phase. How lovely. 3 different types of creature. Where's the 3rd type of creature? There's only 2 next to the base camp. Am I actually going to have to go out and actually explore to complete the quest? Oh wow! Finally, the exploration phase has begun. I was worried that actually... Oh! It even shows me on the map where I need to go. There we go. Crescent Gorillas. The 2nd boss of Final Fantasy V. Let's shoot it! Damn! Talk about tanky! Oop! Earthquake! Hang on, machinist, and I can just walk out of that. Let's do Phantom Guard, baby! Oh yeah. Get the hell out of dodge. Wow! I did the thing. I would really love Phantom Time Mage. But I can't have the cool job right now. I mean, can't have cool things. Out of the gate. Here you go, Mr. Archive. I did the thing. Dispatch those fiends and share your findings, that you might partake in my unsealed wisdom. 2nd boss of Final Fantasy V. Random flying lizard. Mini boss in the new Wind Temple in Act 3 of Final Fantasy V. There you go. There's your intel. You encountered a whole herd of gorilla. It's rare indeed to see such a notoriously territorial creatures band together. Mayhap it's a regional adaptation. Let's see, you also vanquished a flying lizard and a bandersnatch. The former are known for their treetop nests, and the latter are often found prowling mountainous regions in search of prey. Swallowed an entire whole berry from my Starbucks drink. Oh. Ugh. I'm no naturalist, but they don't sound like species you normally find on an island such as this. I suppose someone could have transported them here. But why go to all that trouble? I can answer that, or at least I could, were it not for that vexatious seal. In other words, we'll be relying on Cat Knight to document what she finds on her travels. Honestly, I'm starting to think Iris wasn't far off the mark about you. Roam far and wide, Cat Knight. Help me unseal my vast reserves of knowledge and thus prove this lumbering clod wrong. Ugh. With the local fauna surveyed, I suggest we now seek signs of former habitation. There are plenty of structures besides this settlement you found me in. To start, I want you to visit the ruins visible due south of the encampment. and examine their architectural motifs. I look forward to hearing your account. In order to undertake the subsequent quest, you must unlock relevant entries in the occult record. How do I know which ones do I need to unlock? It doesn't tell me? What are the requirements? To proceed with this quest, you must unlock relevant entries in the occult record. Oh, I get it! Okay. I have to go where he told me to and interact with the interact points. And that will magically unlock the quest instead of going on a quest to unlock those points. That's a weird way of doing it, but okay, fine. Whatever. And he said due south from here. Oh, the Crescent Gallicat. Oh look, it's North Mountain all over again. Will I find a Crescent Bahamut? That would suck. May as well kill the Gallicat. Burn the kitty to a crisp. Okay, come on. Come on. Die, kitty cat. Machinist level? Well, machinist, exploration level. Knowledge level. Knowledge level 2. There we go. That's what it's called. I killed the Gallicat. There's a treasure chest there. Don't pull. It's probably a mimic. Nope, it's just demi-materia. Oh, these are level 4. And I'm currently level 2, so I'll just kill Gallicats out here. There we go. Blast this Gallicat. The hell out of Dodge. Well, blast this Gallicat into nothing. Get the hell out of there. Huh. Move. Pop that. trash mob. No sense in holding. Pile bunker, there we go. The fate is all the way over there, and I'm not going all the way over there. So, time to just kill Gala cats. For about 10 billion years. Get to knowledge level 3 before attempting that place. Though I am getting impatient. When I start getting impatient, I'm willing to take more risks, but 2 knowledge levels higher than me. Based on the damage I'm taking, I need to gain knowledge. I need to grind! So, at this rate, let's check the party find. Can't check the party finder. Let's do occult return. Leave this area. Check the party finder for a grinding party. And then just join it. Yeah, that'll speed things up. Field operations. No. All. Huh. I don't think anyone has one of those parties. Well, that's annoying. Guess I will solo all this. Do these guys drop decent XP? That's the question. Can I just kill the level 1s? I take roughly, well, not the same amount of damage. If I take less. Compare that to 10 Phantom Knight experience points, 16 knowledge, but 6. Zach, I need the Gala cats. Looking for group. Can someone invite me to your group, maybe? Yeah, thank you. I'm level 2. Well. I'll just help these guys, I guess. I'll just leave the party. Wish there was actually a way to get into a group. It's like, ugh. I know it's early days, but I mean, come on. I would love it if I could actually join a group that's at my level. Tried the party finder. Of course it reset. I am getting really fucking annoyed. You know what? I'm getting annoyed. This is getting annoying. Would you kindly de-aggro? So nice if I could actually get a group. How about this? Looking for group 2. Like, can I get a group my level? Thank you. Never mind. You want something done right, I'm gonna have to do it myself. I'm at the point where I'm going to make my own party finder so I can actually just get shit done at my pace. Basically, I need to be in control because no one else can be trusted. That's just typically how life goes. Either you take charge, take control, and do whatever it takes in order to win, and force your will, force your way, or you never get anything done because everyone else is too busy. So, recruit members. What in the exactly field operations called Crescent? You know what? Oh, finally! Hi! is 2. My knowledge level is 2. Same. Finally, just have to actually get some people together. Motherfucker. Out of curiosity, is there anyone on the... Okay, come on. What was the damn social... Oh, shit. What the fuck was... Oh, my brain is mush. Free company! I was like... My mind's like, guild. Like, no, it's not called guild. What is it called? Free company! That thing! Ah, he's still viewing a cutscene. You want to wait for more people? Oh, you just put the party finder up. Yes. Two. Oh. Alt plus R? 2. Okay. Daggy's viewing a cutscene. Wanted to send him a tell. I have a PF. Hi. Trying to get this group together. Maybe if I can get Daggy in. Like, yeah, just get Daggy. Oh, man. Um, I'm gonna have to alter the party finder to say, oh, where was it? I have to alter the party finder. Edit. Two. Knowledge level, apply changes. Knowledge level 2. Thank you. That'll fix it. Oh. I'm curious. Is Zep back from her really long vacation? Let's check Twitch. Oh, Zep's playing WoW. She's back. She's playing WoW. Good. Ugh. No idea. I have a PF. For grinding. Or grinding knowledge levels. Yeah, I give you one in. Ugh. Ugh. Hi. Damn. This is just not my day. Edit. Whatever, just end. I don't fucking care, man. I actually think at this point, as annoying as it is, I'm going to have to solo everything. I can't rely on anyone. I need to get shit done. I'm going crazy. Mother... Fuck! I just want to kill things! I'm going to have to get to level 12 on my own. I'm actually going to have to grind by myself. Ugh. One of those annoying things where it feels like I just fell through the cracks. Oh, you didn't wake up at like 3 in the morning? Well, guess what? You get left behind. Well, didn't need you anyway, you worthless piece of shit. I'll do it myself. Who the fuck needs friends or allies when you just tear everything apart yourself? Group content? What the fuck's that? That's the pussy bitch solution to the problem. Who needs friends when you can just kill things? Useless, worthless creatures. People wonder, like, why are they making everything trustable in MMOs? This is why! People are unreliable! How am I supposed to get shit done when the tools have free will? It's the reason why single-player games are better. The party members obey me! Fuckers. So much for getting help. So much for doing things with people. You can never rely on them. They're all evil, worthless pieces of shit. Fine, I'll find a workaround. I'll just grind these motherfuckers. By myself. Slowly. Painfully. Until my eyes bleed. Hoping to get shit done in a reasonable time frame, but no, I'm gonna be here all day. So I have to rely on people. And oh, spoiler alert, relying on people slows things down because they're never there when you need them! Trying to understand why power-mad tyrants want to become gods. It's not because they want power. It's because they want to get shit done, and humans are worthless. So if they had all the power in the universe, they could get shit done faster, without relying on worthless savages! The way things are going, I'm going to get to knowledge level 3 faster by just winging it and going solo than I ever would with worthless humans. If it was actually possible, I'd probably do the raid solo because it'd probably be easier. Come on. Let's go. Fucking people. Okay. Well. This is why I could never actually be a tyrant. I'd be a genocidal madman. I'd just kill everyone because I eventually logically conclude that the system would work way better with machines. I'd just replace everyone with robots that obeyed my will and just ground everyone else into paste. Why? It's efficient. The only thing that matters is the preservation of the system to my benefit. Because I'm the supreme leader, then why do I need any other humans? Inefficient system design. Replace humans with robots, win. Now, the purpose of the system is to make sure as many people have their natural rights protected as possible, then you can't actually replace people with robots. The purpose of a system is simply to preserve the system and or make sure work. Then, well, like a video game, then there is no reason to rely on other human beings. They are a luxury item, not a necessity. Or put simply, even in a social game, any content that cannot be soloed will always have barriers to entry. And so if it's meant to be a bit of casual, grindy fun, you should just make it like this, where people can solo it, technically. That way, when people like me run into the annoying wall that is worthless people, who either do not want to join a group or can't join your group because they wanted to grind at a higher level because they've been up since 3 a.m. or their regional equivalent, then I could just do this over and over and over again. Slow and steady wins the race. I'd much rather have a group and get into a nice rhythm, but no! Content demands that I succeed. Fuck fun. I'm not here to have fun. I'm here to win. So, will be the stream. Yay! Everyone watching this gets to watch me do this. The penalty for being late. I will grind Galacats into paste over and over and over again. I mean, I could have a group. Oh, that would be lovely. That would be nice if people were fucking useful to me. We don't live in that world. We don't live in that nice, fun little utopia where other people are at my fucking level and actually want to do things. Damn it, can I stop? Oh, come on! Target the I die because I keep misclicking shit by accident! You will fucking die! I had rope. This wouldn't be as much of a problem. But no, I'm not allowed to enjoy myself. I'm not allowed to do the thing I want to do in the way I want to do it, because that's life. I have to do this the hard way, because everything in my life is the fucking hard way. Because everyone else is fucking worthless! Maybe if people actually were useful, maybe, then just maybe I wouldn't be nearly as bitter and resentful towards my fellow humans as I am these days. But most people are worthless. Fucking wretched savages. Who have no function other than to waste fucking precious resources. And my time. The most precious resource of all. The way things are going, I might have been able to just get to level 3 already, but no! That would be convenient. Not the world we live in. Like, and this is the reason why I'm not racist. I'm speciesist. I hate humans. It's like, why be bigoted towards one race or one sex when you could just hate everyone? It's actually the correct course of action. Because everyone's a piece of shit, including yourself. Why the fuck would you like anyone? I've never understood that. Doesn't mean you want to chuck them into the nearest meat grinder and slaughter them all. It just means you want them to function, but they're too retarded to function, and therefore are fucking worthless. Welcome to humanity. This is how humans work. They waste resources. They never do anything right or do things right in the way you want them done because they aren't you. You're on your own. Get over it. Oh, man. And as soon as I get done bitching, what's your level? I'll invite you. Invite to party. Finally! Better late than never. Someone needed a group. Finally, things are looking up. There we go. Sometimes all you have to do is just bitch, 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 bitch about your problems to vent until finally the universe decides to solve them for you. And the way things are going, I get the feeling that eventually more people will join organically. Because other people were probably getting tired of waiting. That's usually how it is for me. I'm like, go, 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 go. No one goes. So I just rush into things, guns blazing by myself, half-cocked, because I don't have time to wait for you. I've got to get shit done. I'm a driven madman, basically. And then everyone just follows me into battle because, well, he's already out there. I may as well join him. Then shit magically gets done quicker. Now if only people were as driven as I am. Imagine how much better the world would be if everyone was as aggressive and vicious as I am. Push! Fight! Win! Crush! Dominate! Go! Swear, humans are slow! I get it, you're not machines! But you'd be better off as one, you'd work better. It's like, holy fuck! It's like, just go, idiot! I have zero patience for people.